Hey guys, Karl here. Just thought I'd go through something a little different today while I was waiting for a video to finish encoding. This is actually going to be a little quick review of the Hori Fighting Commander control pad, as you can see here. This is the controller I was talking about during the Sonic Mania Let's Play, and it's actually a controller for fighting games, as you would expect from the title. The button layout is slightly different to a standard Xbox controller. You can see the sticks are missing. There's the D-pad, there are the start and menu buttons as you would normally expect, and the giant Xbox button. There are also then your X, Y and your right bumper, and your A, B and your right trigger. This emulates the usual 6-button fighting format, where we would have your punches arrayed at the top, your light, medium and heavy, and your kicks then your light, medium and heavy kicks. Slightly more confusingly, if we turn the pad around, you will see that the left button and left trigger are actually on the right side of the controller. And on this side, where you would normally have the left button and the left trigger, are the stick buttons. Those would basically be the buttons that you would normally press when you pressed down on one of the sticks. If I just go there a second, there's a switch you can see there that actually flicks between D-pad and left stick. This is something you would change basically when you are playing a game that uses the left stick for your movement functionality. For example, I've been playing a lot of the Secret of Mana remake, so I've actually switched across to the left stick for that. But as I've been back on Wonder Boy recently, I've flicked it back over to the D-pad button there. There is another switch then here, which actually lets you switch between Xbox One functionality and also compatibility between the Xbox 360 and the PC. Obviously, I've got to switch over to that as soon as I've got a PC. Xbox One, you can flick it over there, but I don't think there's many of the traditional 6-button fighters on the system at all. Maybe Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, possibly. But at the moment, I don't think there's that many traditional 6-button fighters on there right now. Other than that, the controller has no rumble functionality and also no headphone jack, so there's no connecting any headset or anything to this. It's purely a fighting controller, I would say, for players who are pretty much die-hard fighting game fans or tournament players who want a simple, no-frills controller. It's nice and light in their hands, can do a lot of playtime with this. It doesn't weigh that much, and it's also wired and not wireless, so it guarantees that you've got good connectivity for the entire duration of your fight, which when you're a fighting game player and you're trying to do this sort of thing professionally, you kind of want. And also if you're just a fighting game fan in general, I would suspect you don't want to have to blame the pad for your own shortcomings. I mean, I'd rather just say I suck at the game rather than say, oh yeah, it was the pad. So yeah, basically that's the Hori Fighting Commander controller. It cost roughly about £35 from Amazon UK for me. There is a PS4 equivalent, which is a darker colour and also has the cross, triangle, square and circle buttons, as well as the bumper and trigger buttons there then. That's roughly about the same cost, I believe, and it's also wired. But I picked this one up because I'm used to Xbox controllers with the PC, and it just seemed easy to use. Playing with it is great. The D-pad is nice and responsive. Nice feel to it when you're basically going through quarter circle motions or full circles for when you're doing stuff like fireballs or Zangief spinning pile driver in Street Fighter. And the buttons are responsive. They're not too clicky, but they do feel satisfying when you click them. They're not spongy or anything like that. All in all, everything just feels like it should, and I would heartily recommend this pad. Like I said, it's £35 from Amazon UK. I'll put links in the description on the video so you can actually pick one up yourself if you want. But other than that, all I've got to say is this is the Hori Fighting Commander. I recommend the pad. If you guys want to see me do more reviews of tech like this, or like some various other things I've got around, just click the like button, leave me a comment just to say exactly what you thought of the video and what you'd like to see me cover in future, and I will endeavour to try and get some views as soon as possible. Okay, thank you, thanks a lot, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.